All right, gangsters, we're back for a very light back day. A nice recovery, if you will. Just a nice back flush. Yeah, we'll go underhand. Oh, the boys are having some laughter. Oh, it's nice, slow, and controlled. Tonight, just about pumping some blood through the back after the squats last night. Just gonna pop a few sets of these bad boys. Yeah. Still getting used to chatting to the camera though. And we're right underneath the heater again here, so holy shit. Fucking heat is just blowing down on me. Can't even keep pub cover on anymore. There's just instant hotness in the zone. So I'll probably hit a couple more of these. Do some single arm stuff. Some extensions. Probably last one of these here. And then I'll mix in a few other things. Alright, so we're continuing the light session here, but I haven't done pull-ups in ages. And I'm only doing a light session, so if I can do a couple sets of 5, I'll be pretty pleased. So I don't want to do them super explosive and shit. Just want to get them out and kind of see what we got working here, you know? So I'll go like semi-wide-ish grip, and we'll just see how it goes. Okay, yeah, so they weren't too bad at all. So I guess heavy ass deadlifts and a lot of heavy pull exercises does transfer over. So I'll pop in a couple more 5s there. Again, tonight it's just about pumping blood through the back. If you've ever used those TENS machines, like the little sticky pads in the electroshocks, bit of a weak analogy, a weird one, but that's basically what I'm doing. Just pumping blood through the back and just healing up for my squats. Popping set number 2 here, folks. Another 5. I'm only going to do 3 because one thing about so specific about pull downs I find or pull ups that if you don't do it a lot and you go to do it, there's no soreness comparable to it. It's not like, oh, I didn't bench in a while. Yeah, you'll get sore in the pec, but a lat sore is like fuck that, you know? Okay, so obviously I could do a lot more or many more, but there's operation not get sore tonight. It's just blood in the back. So a lot of times it's not the work that you're doing. You got to think about the next one, man. You know? Okay, I kind of had the camera over to the side a little bit because there's a few people squatting there, and I don't know, I didn't want to distract them because you can see it in the mirror and you can see the camera in the mirror. So I moved over a bit. So if you couldn't see me that good in the first couple, then see me a little bit better here, hopefully. Oh, oh, oh. Those do feel really good, actually. So, but that's gonna be at 3 sets of 5. Totally happy with that. Didn't make me too sore or anything, and maybe I can slowly like work those back in. I'm gonna do some single arm stuff now, some unilateral. So I'm gonna head over and do probably just the cables, or maybe I'll do a plate loaded machine. I just see somebody using it right now, so I'm wondering which one am I gonna use. So we're continuing to go with the flow tonight. Go with the flushing of the back flush. So that's what we're gonna do. And before I even start, it's key to have a night that's just, you can kind of go through easy. If all your nights is like that, then you're not going to make any gains. But You need to kind of have at least one night where kind of, gotta be careful of the wording. Don't want to say go through the motions, but basically. Oh. And yes, I do know the camera was a little bit slanted the last one, so try to fix that. And I'll try to bring it in a little bit so you can get a better look at Lake Contraction. See you, brother. Final set here, boys. Oh. And obviously tonight, if you're just tuning in or you skipped ahead, the weight's nothing too crazy. We're just trying to pump some blood, man. That's all. Focus on a nice connection. And another thing about the workouts, they should always be like a bit of a mental escape too, you know? It's one of the few things that you can just have a singular focus. Like when you're at work, emails, phones going off, people coming in the office, or you're on a fucking work site or some shit. 100 different things are going on. Whatever you do, there's like so many different things pulling at you. People ask you to do stuff in person or the phone, that kind of thing. But in here, man, you can focus on one thing. So obviously I'm using my phone to film this, but I always have it in airplane mode. I can't receive any messages or anything while I'm here. So I'm like, this is me time. That's part of the reason why I train in the evening. The day's taken care of, and then I can take care of me, kind of thing. So keep that in mind if you need a little to me from me, a little self-care day. This is going to be the last exercise, guys. Short, sweet, and to the point. Just going to pump out some of these. Actually, I might need to move our camera here. You want to know what? I'm not even going to edit this out. We're just going to shift that over a little bit. How about that? Right on the fly. I feel like you guys are training with me here tonight. We're going to move that, though. A little bit of a squeaky machine there, which I may edit out because I care about you guys' ears, especially headphone users. Here we go, gang. This is just a standard face pull, and I'm going to switch to another one like a superset in a sec. Now this next one, this one will be my more favorite of the few. It's just a nice little like 2-finger pull. I know I've done them before. Sometimes I'll do them to warm up, and they're a little tiny bit lower sometimes than the elbows come up for the face pull. So we're gonna pump out a nice few of these, and I'm gonna end on this. That's it. Sometimes I gotta hold myself back a little bit, Like you see him training those German shepherds, they hold him back and wait to go run and jump on buddy's arm. So you got to hold yourself back some nights too. And then there's other nights when you got to push yourself, right? So that's going to be it for today's session. We'll take a day off. I'm going to hang out with a couple of my great buddies over the weekend and stuff. So that's going to be cool. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll come back in, I would say Sunday at some stage, and get a good session in and kickstart the week. So you guys stay frosty, and we'll see you in the next one.